Um, Hello, everyone. I think we're live. Uh, so, how's everyone going? How's everyone doing? How's everyone going? Goodness, it's so much cancer already. Wow. Okay, hello, everyone. It is your favorite Autismo over here, Alexander, or AKA Pablo Escobar himself. Um, Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long this stream is going to be because this is relatively unplanned. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm 15 minutes late. I understand this. I'm actually 14 minutes late, technically. Or I'm 44 minutes late if you go by my previous time schedule. And you wonder why everyone ships you and Anne. um, I can talk to you about that on Discord. What's actually happening? It's quite interesting. But let me read all your comments, okay? Let me try to update. Hey, second, you are so close to 100 subs. I am so close to 100 subs. Wait, 97. Holy shit. I didn't realize I was that close. Oh my God. Oh, everybody. Wow. Thank you so much. I know that the people already on here are subscribed, but for anyone to listen to this in the future, that's incredible. I thought I was at 89 and now I'm at 97. That's amazing. I'm 3 subscribers away. Shit, I could use my alternate accounts and subscribe and get to 100, but I won't do that because that is morally objectionable. So, everyone, welcome to the stream. This is kind of Anne's randomness continued. So, any questions? Let me see. Let's see. Second, you are so close to 100 subs. Again, thank you very much. Lol. Funny the stream appeared in subscriptions and not on your channel. Yeah, that's good. That's kind of odd. Well, usually it does only appear in subscriptions and not on the channel. I think that's how it works. Everyone unsubs unsubs at 99. That's I'm so no. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but hey, maybe, who knows. I guess that would be 99 problems. Yeah, very funny. Where the fuck is Alex? Oh, the fucking Alex is right here, bruh. Scooby-Doo, where are you? I'm here. Oh, there's a timer. Yes, there is, in fact, a timer. I informed y'all that I was still talking to Anne. Gren says, Allahu Akbar. Thank you very much. Lo, I assume going down from 99 subs to 96 is a penance for being late. Lol. Daniel Reed says, Anne and Alex are flirting. They need a minute. We weren't actually flirting, but okay, thank you. They must be making porns of each other. No, again, not happening at all. Yes, let's see. Grin Reaper Troll says he's 10 minutes late. This is fuckery of the highest order. One more reason why Anne will never truly love him. What am I doing? I just sunk my own ship. And then a bunch of talks about viewers going down, viewers going up. You know, who really knows, right? And 15 minutes late, lol. And you wonder why everyone ships you and Anne. I don't really know why everyone ships me and Anne. I mean, we're friends. We've always been friends since the first. It's always been a friendship. It was never, not once was it like we could date. You know, it was just never there. I don't know. But you know, y'all can keep believing it. It's very funny. 5 viewers down to 4. It's always going to go down. You know, I didn't think many people were going to watch this stream. I was a bit late, but Anne needed to talk to me, and she got so distracted talking to me that she forgot she had to drive away. So I mentioned it to her, and she started flipping out. It was really funny. So yeah, she had to go. Let's see. Everyone ships you and Anne because she is drop dead gorgeous. You know, I'm gonna kind of stay out of that argument. Beauty is subjective. You know, absolutely. I don't want to say that whether Anne is gorgeous or not, because it's just not really my place. You know, I'm a friend of hers, and that just kind of seems like an unfriendly, kind of like a Casanova type thing to do, is to compare her looks. But you know, yeah, Again, very subjective thing. Just like my own attractiveness is very subjective. Welcome back, Daniel. How are y'all doing? Any topics? Anything anyone wants to dive into today? You know what, guys? I'm going to stop with this stupid voice. I feel like it's gotten old, and my voice. This is my real voice. So well, it's not really because I'm sick, so I'm still recovering from it. But my kind of entertainment voice is just it's a stream insult simulator. We should stream insult simulator. Can someone tell me what insult simulator is? Can someone inform me? Go back to your high pitch? No, why though? Why should I go back to my high pitch? It's gotten old. I'm too scared that people are gonna think that I'm a beta. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Wait. Why does everyone like my higher pitched voice? What is happening? First, I'm a beta male cuck, and then I need to have my higher voice. That's pretty interesting. Oh yeah. It's a funny game on Steam. Okay. No, it's an amazing voice. Don't stop it. Okay, guys. We have 5 viewers watching now. The 4 that aren't commenting in chat, can you please comment in chat? We need some top quality comments over here, because there's only 2 people commenting, but I know there's 4 people watching. So what's happening? Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Any question, anything at all. There's no question that is too bad to ask. Nothing is off limits. No, it's an amazing voice. It sounded so legit. Top quality, low math. Okay. What about math? You gave a topic, but you didn't give a question. I guess I did ask for topics. I apologize. I meant questions. Anyone got some questions? What is the derivative of 12 to the power of 3? 3 to the power of 4? 3x to the exponent of 4? I don't know. What is it? Okay, Jacob. Jaco Pagame. Why did you become red pilled? Okay. Yeah, I know it says 5. It's counting me. That's why I said it's 4, because I'm counting myself, because I'm watching the stream so I can see the chat. Let's see. Why did I become red pilled? It was towards the end of the Obama presidency that it really sunk in. And watching the Hillary Clinton and Trump campaigns, I noticed that the left just became more and more hypocritical, and they just kept saying these outlandish things about Trump. So I really considered my position on everything, and I just kind of fell into a rabbit hole of this whole of the whole thing. It's just Yaku. Well, what's pronounced Yaku? Jaco? Is Jaco pronounced Yaku? Yaku Pagame. Yaku Pagame. What does cuck mean? So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It was it's just like I got really kind of disgusted at the political atmosphere, and I just went it just went downhill. And by downhill I mean uphill in knowledge, but I went deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole, and then I found out that I was autistic, and I found out that I lacked empathy of individuals. So once I realized that I lacked empathy for individuals, I think things started to really click, and I started to like really accept myself for who I was. And it's just someone who doesn't take any shit, who believes in personal responsibility and survival of the fittest. So with those 2 principles, core principles, a lot of my beliefs changed from left-leaning to neoliberalism or libertarianism or right-wing fiscal conservative. You know, those are among the things. Okay, cool. Yaku. Good to know. I don't know if I'm going to remember that, but hopefully I will. Grin Reaper of Trolls says, my fucking phone has more emotion than Hillary Clinton. Grin, a toaster has more emotion than Hillary Clinton. A goddamn noodle of spaghetti has more emotion than Hillary Clinton. Hillary, I'm spazzing out, guys. I'm speaking too fast and I'm too sick. So I'm gonna try to slow down my roll. Okay, we still have 5 watching, and we have 3 commentators. So who is the one person that's watching that's not saying anything? There's one person. I believe you're in there, and I would like I simply request, I humbly request your participation in the stream, because there's just not many people on. So it's kind of hard to, like, you know, come on, audience participation, you know? Please, I beg of you. Oh, yeah. Now there's 6 watching. You see, now there's 5 people. Hold on. There's 5 people on the stream. And I'm trying to I'm trying to figure. I am the one. Are you watching my stream with 2 different accounts, Grin? Are you serious? It's now at 7 people watching. Okay. Thank you, man. Like the answer. What's your views on Louder with Crowder? I have seen very little of Louder with Crowder. But he is funny. Pretty much. That's what I see. He's funny. I don't know if I'm thinking of someone else. Let me give me a moment. You know, I'm gonna go back. Oh, it's dropped down from 7 to 6 viewers. I'm triggered. I am absolutely triggered, guys. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, I'm gonna reset. Gonna make sure I still have my precious 97 subscribers. Okay, let's look for a Louder with Crowder. I just want to, if I can see a few of his videos, I'll understand what you're meaning by him. Let's see. I'm going to be honest. I just don't know much about him. I need to watch his content. So in order for me to have a valid opinion on him, I'm really sorry I couldn't answer your question that well. Shame on me. Shame on me. Ooh, we're down to 5. Those 2 people, they just couldn't stand. They could not stand the cancerous content. I only use 1 YouTube account, and it is this one. Okay, I just wanted to know. Just top quality. So who is the 4th person? There you go, Jonathan Soberun. Took you long enough. I'm so sorry, Jonathan. I'm so sorry. I was having an in-depth conversation with Anne. We're getting really into the metal. We're really diving down the rabbit hole of our beautiful platonic relationship. Oh, absolutely top quality. You remind me of Chris Ray Gun. Why do I remind you of Chris Ray Gun? That's what I want to know. Why do I remind you of Chris Ray Gun? I really like Chris Ray Gun, actually. I like his comedy. I like his voice. I like how he changes his pitch and everything. It's very funny. I try not to do it myself, but I guess it just kind of naturally comes out. My voice has always moved with. I've always had this kind of entertainer's voice that I would do in videos, and I actually have to actively stop it. So what I'm saying, how I'm speaking right now, this is my normal voice. But well, it would be my normal voice if I still wasn't sick, right? Sore throat, it's a real bitch. But yeah, my kind of entertainer's voice, where I talk like this and everything's so positive. Oh yeah, that's a little bit more of my entertain, and it fluctuates a lot. And if I'm talking for a long time, my voice slowly gets higher and higher pitched. I don't know, but whatever. Let's see. You were getting really into. Whoa, no. Whoa, hold on, Grin. Hey, sweet. That's all good. Just commit suicide. Oh yeah. Yaku, can you please tell me, how should I commit suicide? Let's see. You were getting into Grin has a kind of inappropriate comment, but I will say it because this is my stream. You were really getting into Anne's rabbit hole. We are platonic, guys. I'm dead serious. I'm not trying to fuck with you. I'm not saying anything that's outside of the realm of reality. We are platonic. This is a platonic relationship, 100%. What's your favorite band? Oh, there's a few of them. Okay, I personally like the cover singer Madeline Bailey. Now, I know she might not be for everyone, but I like all genres of music, pretty much different music from pretty much any genre I like. Not every song from every genre, but every genre I like, at least something, right? It could go to EDM, to nightcore, to baby metal, to thrash metal, death metal, black metal. There's a lot of metals. Alternative rock, pop, country. I really like a ton of music, many different genres, and I guess it's just kind of how my brain works. It's just I appreciate the mathematics in the different music. But if I look on my phone, my top ranked artist that I've listened to is Madeline Bailey, and then it's Bastille. I like Bastille. Bastille's pretty good as well. Bastille and the let's see, Bastille, Madeline Bailey. If you, let me think. James Arthur. System of a Down. Definitely System of a Down. And just a few other bands, you know, but as far as I like a lot of different songs from a lot of different little here and there, so it's just kind of yeah. Let's see. This is also, why did you delete your old stream? I only deleted a few of my old streams. They were just bad, and that was the one that revealed my first name, and I just kind of want that to go away. Not that I really care that much. It's just like if I can prevent it. It was a bad stream. It was just a really bad stream. That's why I took it out. I take out bad streams. I guess I shouldn't, but I know that when I look at them in the future, they're just going to be god awful. You should put recording of the chat on the stream. I will eventually, just not now. We'll see. I'll figure that out. Let's see. This is Jonathan. Just to clarify, I prefer not to use the account with my name. Daniel says, I just ordered a boneless pizza. Congratulations. I didn't know pizzas had bones. Gentleman says, I'm a little secretive about that. I understand. Same reason why I took out some of my streams is because my first name was revealed, and I just kind of wanted that to disappear just for a little bit. Eventually, I think I might do a complete reveal at 1,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers. Either one of those two. I don't think I'm going to wait to 1 million subscribers to do that. So it's either going to be 1,000 or 10,000. Shit, I might even do 100 subscribers. I really don't care. I don't know. I care more that because I dislike my first name being used on YouTube more than my anonymity. It's really not about anonymity. It's about my first name. Let's see. This account's name is made up. Okay, very good. Yep. You should put recording of chat. Yep. Discuss that. We'll probably do in the future. Okay. I know System of Down. They're pretty amazing. Yeah. Love System of Down. I wish I could put on some music on the stream, but that would. I could do some Nightcore. Is anyone familiar with Nightcore? It's pretty much just taking any song and putting a higher pitch. I think I might be able to get away with that. But I don't know. A hand reveal? I actually have revealed my hand in a video before. So you're just going to have to look at my channel and find the video that I revealed my hand in. But I'll give you a hint. The video is called Space. That's your hint. The exact name of the video. So let's see. My hand looks like that of a small child. Just going to be completely honest with you. Hasn't really, the testosterone hasn't really deformed my hand yet. You know, made it into a more manly palm. But you know, no matter. It's in video, right? Let's see. I should have done that. I'm going to do that. Aloha Akbar Allahu snack bar. That's great. Jahada. Hand reveal at 100. Again, already the weird artsy stuff. Yeah. I mean, they have a bunch of meanings. So you just it's a plethora of meanings. So just kind of, it's something to study. It's something you're gonna have to watch multiple times to get the whole frame of it. And a lot of the stuff will never be caught, but they weren't just kind of like, I didn't just shit out a video and called it like modern art. You know, they were very purposeful. They had plans and in a continuing story and narrative on them. So you'll see, you'll figure out. What was the purpose of that? Editing practice? And no, they were very intentional. They were the introduction to my channel. I want to do, after I do a lot of political videos, I'm probably going to do more about skits and some kind of storyline that kind of just blends myself. And that will really start once I lose my anonymity. But yeah. Let's see. You should dedicate this video to your loving girlfriend, your hand. Absolutely. I have two girlfriends, actually. Dual dating, polygamous, right? I have my right hand and I have my left hand. Thank you very much. Let's see. So the gentleman toaster says, right. So, oh, we were at 7. Why do you pop in to just pop out? Why the hate, guys? I'm not a beta male cuck. Guys, no. Okay, so anything else? Any questions? Just come on, keep them coming. Keep them coming. There are 5 viewers, so there should be 5 new questions right now. Ideally, in a perfect world. Since there's only 5 people watching, like if there was a couple hundred people watching, I wouldn't expect 100% participation, but there's only 5. So come on, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. So when you clap your hands, you are a wife beater. No. When I clap my hands, my girlfriends are beating each other. It's a cat fight, if you will. The gentleman toaster says, I write short stories and scripts for short films, but I never have enough actors to film them. Well, that's unfortunate. That's why being an introvert, that's why being an introvert kind of sucks sometimes, you know. You know, but no, his wives will be beating each other. Exactly what I said. It would be a cat fight. Quite an entertaining cat fight. But they're not my wives. They're just his girlfriends. You know. I don't want to commit. I don't want to commit too much because that would just mean I don't know. Just too much commitment, guys. Let's see. Instead, I just send them. I just let them bottle up. Yeah, I totally get that feeling, man. I've been wanting to post content for the past 5 weeks now, and it just hasn't happened because I had some stuff go on in my personal life, and I had, and then I got sick, and then I had like a lot of different hospital appointments, or I had a lot of different hospital appointments, and then I got sick, and it was weird. It was weird, but it should be. It's coming. It's coming pretty quickly. Pun in 100% intended. Intended. I can't speak. I got to slow down my speech. Okay. But my new content should be coming fairly quickly. But so my first video was probably going to be a political test, and then I'm going to get into my whole spiel about race. So race is a spectrum, gender is not. And actually, if you look into it towards the end of the stream, she makes a joke about that. She says race is a spectrum, and then I say gender is not. That is the name of one of my first political videos, other than the political leanings test. And then I'm going to do race. Racism doesn't exist, which should trigger a good amount of people. So that'll be fun. And then I'm gonna do race doesn't exist, and that should be pretty fun. And and a lot of stuff's coming. A lot of stuff is in the back burner. I'm working on it. So just expect some content, and we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. Let's see. Let's see. I activate my race card. You've triggered my trap card. Mirror force. It forces you to reflect on your life decisions. I want to make this joke into a longer skit. You should absolutely make your joke into a longer skit. Okay, guys. Who here has smoked the hash? Anyone here have they partaken in the green heavens? Anyone? No? Yes? I'm just curious, because it's going to go into a further conversation. Let's just say that one time, yeah, and only once, absolutely 100%, only once, I partaked in the green beauty, and what happened is I had a really good idea for a really stupid video, and I'm going to pull up my notes. I'm going to tell you what it is. Let's see. I wanted to make a video on how time zones are sexist, and the sexist white male patriarchy made time zones in their image. So that was something that is yeah, I did have the salad, and that was the result of it. Is I came up with the idea of making an argument of how time zones are sexist. I just thought it'd be really funny to how many mental gymnastics I would have to do to twist that into like a thing. And it'd be a sarcastic video, but we'll see. Let's see. Let me go up because I'm missing a lot of stuff. What frustrated you most from the left and the right? See, the left, it's not about left and right. It's about authoritarian versus libertarian, okay? Because you can be left-leaning and still not want the ridiculous shit that the left wants. Leftist propagandists, just bullshit. So it's really authoritarian versus libertarian. And it is also left versus right. But it's mostly an authoritarian argument. So on the left authoritarian, they want to take rights, and they want to take all your taxes and all your money to make a bunch of social programs, and they want to make you feel like they want to make the white males feel guilty for being white males for things they can't control. That's pretty much. It's just really dumb. It's really, really dumb. That's why I don't like the left, because it doesn't make any logical sense. Now the right is less illogical, but the problem is, because of a lot of conservative religious beliefs, they have authoritarian arguments. Like one of them that we mentioned on Ann's stream was the idea of banning pornography. That's really stupid. That's really, really dumb. And the drug war, right? A lot of people in the right want the drug war, right? They don't like weed. They don't like cocaine, obviously. They don't want heroin. They don't want it to be legal. And I think all drugs should be legal, and it should be the part of the education system to deter use of drugs or use of porn, right? If you don't want your kids watching porn, you need to educate them, and you need to be open about it, and you can't be scared of the word sex. You just got to be, I feel like open parenting, like very, very broad communications as regards to parenting and the education system. As far as the education system, you don't have to discourage porn, right? There might be a class that discourages porn because there are a lot of facts, statistically accurate things that speak about how porn can damage your future relationships and how it desensitizes you to things and how it creates a false image of what, and it can create addiction, right? There are actually legitimate factors on why porn can be bad. But to ban it is dumb. To ban drugs is dumb. It's all pretty dumb. Legislation that bans your right to do with your body what you want is really stupid, and it doesn't accomplish much. I mean, the war on drugs has been an absolute failure. If there was ever a war on porn, it didn't work. So the authoritarianism of both the left and the right is what annoys me the most. But I think the left annoys me more because it's just so illogical. At least the right has a point, right? Drugs can destroy your life. Harder drugs, weed does a lot to your ambition. If you are a habitual smoker, it can affect your short-term memory. At least when your brain is still developing. After that, not so much. But it really messes with ambitions. The cocaine and heroin and all those just really hard drugs, it just really can really fuck up your life, right? So they have arguments to why they want to ban these things. I just don't like the idea of them banning it. It's just dumb. It won't work. And I'll go into a video where I have a more like concise and scripted, because I'm speaking I'm just dumping things out. That's why I'm stuttering and just acting like a stupid cunt, right? But it's just I am very pro liberty for the individual. I think there should be very little government regulation, and regulating porn and regulating porn and drugs defeats that purpose. And I think it's the job of the parent to educate their child, and the school system to introduce classes, not mandatory classes, because I think that's kind of weird, but classes that talk about all these things that you really are going to have to deal with your life, with like peer pressure and whatnot. And I don't know. I'll go back to it. Let me just answer a bunch of other questions. Let's see. I'm no introvert. The Gentleman Toaster says, I'm no introvert. I just don't want any of my friends in them because they are bad actors or because they don't want to. No, okay, I understand. I got you. I'm writing a new one that I'm writing a new one. Shit, like my chat snapped to the bottom. What the hell? I'm writing a new one that requires only like 4 actors. It's pretty good. Grin Reaper of Troll says, you haven't posted content in a long time, lazy cunt. What would Paul say? I think Paul would condemn me to the darkest oblivions of hell, where he would send me with his godlike powers, and I would be forever decimated in toxic feminism. I don't know. Let's see. The Gentleman Toaster says, I always wanted to make political videos, but I felt it is a too saturated market. No, I think I would have to disagree. Gentlemen, if you want to make political videos, I highly encourage you to make political videos, because the more people that are speaking out against the ridiculousness of the left and kind of the ridiculousness of the authoritarian right and the authoritarian left, the better it is going to be society for the long haul. It really is, and it's really important that we have multiple voices. Even if you're saying the same opinions, right? You see all these people that believe the same thing, you start to wonder, hey, maybe I should confront my argument a little bit and see where it goes, right? I know a lot of people in the left believe the same thing. I know a lot of people in media, and I confronted the argument. I was like, wow, these people believe some really crazy things. Let me think about it. Oh, white privilege? Oh my God. Oh, cis males? Oh, goodness. Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, that's really fucking stupid. That's dumb. So I abandoned the left, and I've been a libertarian my whole life. When I was younger, I was thought that I was more left than I actually was. I didn't actually agree with it. It was weird. It was a weird time. It was a very awkward time. Let's see. Grin Reaper says, I need a friend to help me make the skit. We'll see what we can do. The Gentleman Toaster says, I have a weed cake. Okay. Congratulations. Grin Reaper says, I have had salad. Congratulations. Oh shit, I forgot how to pronounce Yaku. I think it's Yaku. Let me go up. Yaku. Thank you. There we go. Yaku. Let's see. I've had salad. Yeah, of course, but I'm not a big fan for all the legalization. Fan all for the legalization. That's interesting. I mean, there are arguments to be had for both, but either way, people are going to partake in it and not. And if the government makes it seem like it's this hidden thing that you have to find, I feel like more people are going to be tempted to experiment with it. If there was just better education, there'd be less people. I know Portugal has decriminalized all drugs, and they're not falling into madness right now. There's a lot of education that speaks against it, and it seems like people just don't really care. Right? That they're not like mass drug use in the country. The gentleman toaster said, "I've had a wheat cake." Oh, by accident. Sure. Gwen Reaper says, "I can help you with your time zone video. I am creative." Okay, I am creative. I am green. Green isn't creative. See if you can get that reference. Daniel Reed asks, "Do you know why liberals don't talk about Asians as a minority? Because Asians actually work and become successful." Yeah, that's why. That's why Asians have personal responsibility. They come from a culture where it highly incentivized to work and work very hard, and that's why they succeed. This is not racist. This is literally what the culture is. It's very hardworking people, very hardworking people, and the familial bond. See, this is the difference between Mexicans and Asians, right? From the Mexicans, from deep down south, Mexicans are also very hardworking, but they don't have the pressure from the family to the extent that Asian culture seems to have. And I may be completely wrong, but this is just what I've noticed. Okay, this is just an opinion. Everyone can calm the fuck down, okay? Oh, very good. So I figured that Asians' families seem more persistent. Like their families you're always going to be involved with the life of your family, and it just seems to be an advantage because they always have pressure of dishonoring their family. And I know that's a joke and a meme, but this is actually what people think, right? So this is actually their culture. So they come here to the U.S. and they succeed, right? If people. But no, the left has to blame someone. There's always has to be a victim. It's really stupid. Again, very, very dumb. Let's see, why liberals don't talk about Asians as minority. Yeah, you're right, because they're successful. And if they said they're a minority, then that would completely fuck up their argument about minorities not being successful and being oppressed under the white male patriarchy. 100%. The gentleman toaster asks, or says, liberal versus conservative is financial, libertarian versus authoritarian is social. What do you mean by that? Hold on. Liberal versus conservative is financial libertarian versus authoritarian, social authoritarianism. I don't know what you meant. Can you like rewrite that? That'd be good. I want to know what you mean, but that was just confusing for me. Call me an idiot, if you will. Dopamine, dude. Yeah, dopamine. Don't know where that's from, but yeah, dopamine. The left and right time zones. All time zones are left of one time zone and right of another. Right-wing time zones are culturally appropriating left-wing time zones. The Nazis are surrounding and invading. That's funny. That's a good. We'll see what we can do with that. We'll talk on Discord and we'll have some fun with that. Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. Absolutely. There are your mental gymnastics. Yes. Oh wow. Oh, so many comments. I'm sorry. I'm not so fast because I'm trying to answer every question, and now there's 7 people watching. This is crazy. 7 people watching, but only 1 like. Okay, I see. I need to up my game. I apologize. Let's see. Where is it? Have fun. I deserve credit. You do deserve credit. That was pretty funny. I don't know if it stands under scrutiny, but we can play with that idea. Because it has to be abhorrently ridiculous. Do you think the anti-community is too saturated, especially with the drop-off of SJW content from the internet? Look, as a person, it is bad. Oh, now I have 3 likes. I see how it is. See, I had to remind you guys. So basically, um, let's see. Let's talk about anti-SJW, right? I don't want to consider myself anti-SJW. Now, I am anti-SJW, and I am anti-neo-feminist, right? But I don't want to consider myself that because I'm not fighting against something. I'm fighting for a cause. I'm fighting for libertarianism, a fiscally conservative capitalism. I'm a neoliberalist, right? I'm part of neoliberalism. If we look, I'll screenshot this, or I'll put this on the cover for a second. Just give me a moment. How do I do this? Oh shoot, I didn't. Okay, there we go. Right about here, everyone. I'm sorry, this taking longer than I thought. I actually I didn't open it. Here we go. So this is what my 8 values test has provided me the information, right? So we have right here we have present to everyone. Wow, that was dumb. I just oof. Okay. Let's look at what we got here, okay? We have it identifies me as a neoliberalism, which is liberalism is the classical sense of liberalism, except very pro-capitalism. And I'm very pro-capitalism. Now, the issue is with people complaining about American capitalism, and they call it crony capitalism, and some of the left calls it just capitalism, which is dumb. Some of the right says, oh no, this what we have now is crony capitalism, which is also kind of dumb. It's corporatism. What we have is corporatism, and it's bad. And capitalism is the best system we have. It is the most match with human nature that we have. The right to succeed and survive and thrive, and build everyone up through the free marketplace of ideas and commerce. So, sorry, that's just the fact. Okay, if you don't agree with it, then find me a better argument. Find me how socialism is better or something like that. But capitalism is great. Is a fantastic system. It's what the founding fathers believed that our country should have. But what happened is a lot of corporations got in bed with the government over time. A lot of the banks, and I know I'm sounding like I'm going to the rabbit hole of conspiracy, but just hold on for a second. So a lot of the banks got into this system, and it really perversed the whole capitalist idea. And so our government and corporations have been in bed with each other ever since. And it's been a shit show. So, I mean, it's done good for the country, but the country would do so much better under just pure capitalism. I promise you. There's very few things that the government has to get involved with. The people are more likely to affect a change in a company than the government is. And if we don't have monopolies, then competition allows for us to weed out any bad behavior from another company. All we have to do is mess with their stocks, and attitudes change. But if also companies think that the government can bail them out, then that's another issue. So, oh wait, hold on a moment. Give me some. Oh, guys, I'm still recovering from being sick. So if you look at my economic chart, I'm definitely pro markets. I don't know why I'm 32% equality. I'm going to have to check that because I'm really, really pro market. Diplomatic access is balanced between the world and nation, right? But I'm a little bit more nationalistic. Civil access is moderate. Is it liberty versus authority? This is really weird. I don't think this is exactly correct because I'm very, very, very pro liberty. I don't know why authority. I know one of the questions was, is law and order the way of the land or something like that? And I believed it was because laws are very important, but I think there are too many laws right now. So I don't know if that was a loaded question, if that's how they perceived it, but I'm way more for liberty than I am for authority. As someone with Asperger's, I've never really respected authority in such a manner. Never. In school, my parents, never. And it's not that I didn't respect authority. It's that I didn't deem them to be above myself, right? I deem all humans to be equal. which means that I would have adult conversations with my father, expecting him to, and he'd be like, "Oh no, that's not something we should talk about." And I'm like, "Well, what are you talking about?" Like, I talk to him as if I was an adult. I would talk to my mom as if I was an adult. There would be no bullshit, a lot of sarcasm. There is no difference between child and adult for me. But that's just me personally. So societal axis is neutral, okay? Tradition versus progress. Now, I'm very pro-science kind of guy, but I do believe in the values of tradition. I think tradition exists for a reason, and it does have value in and of itself. And it says the closest match is neoliberalism. So I just wanted to show you all that and kind of explain everything. But I will make a video that's way more in depth with my political leanings. So don't y'all worry. Okay, very good. Let me close that. Okay, let's talk about more things. Yaku says, I live in a country that is socialistic, and I hate it as well. So I'm new to politics and I want to understand it better. I'm so against porn, but I don't think anything should be banned. Thanks. Yeah, definitely get into politics. See, politics is very important because if we can change the political atmosphere, especially for smaller government, then the economic success could really impact everyone involved. It could lift the lower class. This is exactly what it was doing in the 50s before Lyndon B. Johnson had to cuck all to the corporations and slap regulation after regulation. Like, for instance, and I want to talk about this in a video, like I mentioned in Ann's video, electric cars have been a thing since like 1910, right? HVAC, vacuum tubes to transport people via train has been a thing since 1890, right? They had an experiment with it in I believe it was London, but they shut it down because of some weird reason, right? And a lot of this has to do with lobbying from big oil. And I just don't think corporations should have no play in government. Government functions to only do a very specific few things, and that's it. And there should be no connection between the two. Corporations should not be allowed, should not be able to influence politics in that degree. It's just ridiculous. It's absurd. Big oil and a few other companies have big tobacco. All these major corporation entities, conglomerations, or conglomerates, if you will, have really held back human progress. So just saying that, because it's like, oh well, everything was so dirty in the 70s. You know, the EPA was 100% required. It's like, but why was it so dirty? Because I can go back to 1910 and show you how big oil convinced us to make our streets massive and our sidewalks really small. And people used to be really into public transportation and carpooling and stuff like that. And it wasn't really big focus on the cars. There were a few cars. And it wasn't just because they weren't affordable. It's just because people like to use public transportation, much more popular. And what happened is big oil kind of went into that and said, yeah, well, you know what? Like, not big oil, sorry. The car manufacturers went into that and said, you know what? Well, we want our roads to be massive. We wanted to take up most of the street, and we wanted tiny little 3-foot wide sidewalks for you. And that's kind of ridiculous. And that's where it like started going downhill. Again, I got to look more into it. This is what I remember. I don't remember much. I just know that free markets, if they were actually free markets, we would have had electric cars long ago. We would have had Hyperloop trains really long time ago. We would have had a lot of these things. I mean, Tesla was pushing for free energy, right? Imagine free electricity long time ago. No, it was governments and the corporate elite that are pulling the strings. That's the issue. Okay. And again, I know this is kind of a half-assed argument, but I will make something that's more cohesive in another video. So let's see. Gentleman Toaster says, I have an ace up my sleeve, psychology. Yeah, absolutely. Devato, hey Devato, welcome. Hey my dudes, what is up? He says, we're all good, Devato. Well, welcome back to the stream. We have reached 6 likes. We almost have 100% participation. And I bet it would be more if I liked it. Can I like it? Oh my god, I can like my own video. That's dumb. Okay. Anyway, let's see. So many studies disprove the left. Yes, they do. That's the funny thing. It's just not logical. Yaku says, "Perfect, dude. You say it well." I don't know what I said well. Maybe you were talking about the gentleman toaster, because I can't imagine I've said anything well and coherent in this conversation or this stream. I'm really hard on myself. I'm sorry about that. See, there's a difference between I'm always really hard on myself. So some people think I'm beta and I'm apologizing for things. It's really because I have no empathy for the individual. It's my Asperger's, right? Since I have no empathy for the individual, I have no empathy for myself. So it's kind of hard for me to reason with myself and be like, oh no, that's pretty good. I was like, oh no, that sucked. You're imperfect. Fuck you. Go die. That's kind of my view of myself. So I just wanted to get that out there. And again, we'll have many conversations. The channel will be pretty much endless. I'll probably keep this channel for the rest of my life. As long as it doesn't get shut down. I will keep a channel on YouTube or something. I will keep producing video content. No matter where I go, I have so many ideas. I just want to push them out there. So we'll see what that is. So I'm very excited about the future of this channel as far as the next 5-10 years are concerned. So let's see. Lo, he is so far behind in reading these. I'm fucking sorry, Daniel. God damn it. I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm saying it. Sorry, I'm saying it for it to be legal. Right. No, I understand. I'm so shot at English. Shit. Yes. No. I think you know pretty good. Let's see. Can you do a global history 2 regnants review for me? Regents review. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I have no idea, Devato. Unless you were asking someone else. The gentleman toaster says, "It is unintelligent to compare Portugal to a country like the U.S. Not that I care." No. Okay, I understand what you mean. I totally know. Okay, different cultures, everything like that. I understand. Again, I really like in this stream I've half-assed arguments. Like I have accounted for the fact that our cultures are monumentally different and the way we view things are monumentally different. But I don't think that legalization, I don't think we should care. I think we should encourage rehabilitation and the lack of doing the drugs, but I don't think we should stop. We should prevent them. First, that would massively alleviate the prison system right now. So that'd be grand. Let's see. Not that I care about drugs, but that is the same thing that the left does with Denmark, Sweden. I know. I totally understand. I know what you mean. I know. My fault. Shitty argument. I should have said it better. It's just I think that America is ready for it. I think the people who would be doing drugs now are already doing drugs. Most of the people who aren't probably is related. Most of them is just avoiding weed. But look, I don't know. I'd have to do some research. It just, by principle, I'm against government intervention. So it really goes down to that. Let's see. Grin Reaper of Trolls, idiot. You told me to call you an idiot. Well, you did. Thank you. Gentleman Toaster, look at this political look at the political chart. The y-axis is social issues and the left is financial. Oh, is that what you meant? Let's see, the y-axis is social issues and the x is financial. Huh. That's true. That's interesting. Good to know. Anyway, let's keep going down. Lowell, I was the like. Congratulations. I was the only like. Grin Reaper of Trolls says, "What do you think about the shitstorm between Sargon and Thunderfoot?" I don't give a shit. I think Thunderfoot's fucking ridiculous. I think he's just he's just his arguments are dumb. his arguments are dumb. Like I think he's really pious. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on him. I would like to rant and say a bunch of shit, but as far as I know from Sargon, from his side, and then I watched Thunderfoot's video to get both sides, it just seems like a dumb argument on Thunderfoot's side. I actually don't even remember what the arguments were. I just remember that they were dumb. So that's how little I pay attention to it. So again, I have to get more well versed in that. But yeah, I think Sargon's pretty much right. I think Thunderfoot is a little bit too left leaning. It's odd. It's yeah. Let's see. These definitions, liberal and conservative, are in origin. A reference to the financial issues are in, okay. These definitions, liberal and conservative, are in origin a reference to financial issues. Same for the social issues with libertarian and authoritarian. Yes. Yeah, but I am a fiscal conservative though. So that's shit, I don't know anymore. Fucking kill me. What am I? Oh my god. Hold on. Same for the social issues with libertarian and authoritarian. Okay, yeah, libertarian. See, I'm definitely more a libertarian. I'm really anti-authoritarian. So that's a thing. I'll talk to you. See you later, Daniel. Thanks for joining the stream. And yeah, I'm libertarian all the way, or most of the way, because I do believe the government needs to exist, just really, really, really fucking small, really small. Liberal and conservative are in origin. Now, what are the beliefs for financial liberalism? Because I'm socially a liberal. I'm socially, it's like I don't give a shit what you're doing. It's all these political tests are very fucking confusing. I don't give a shit what people do outside of me. I don't think authority should dictate what they do, as long as it's not impacting me, as long as people are allowed to practice their religions freely, and discriminate freely, and private organizations can pretty much choose to do whatever they want to, no matter if it's fucking diverse or not, you know. The whole gay wedding cake thing, like I think if you have religious inclinations that say that homosexuality is wrong, I don't think you should be forced to make a gay cake. That's fucking dumb. That's way a massive overreach of governmental power. That is just ridiculous, right? So I don't know if that means I'm in as far as financially. I guess if that means financial conservatism means that I am definitely anti-tax, then it's true. Then I'm definitely anti-tax. I'm just for very small taxes, because the government should already be very small and it doesn't need that much money to function. The way it doesn't need nearly what it needs now, right? Like 50% of the budget is going for social welfare, social programs and welfare and social security, right? I don't think that should be a thing. I think it's going to take a transition to get out of it. I don't think we should just drop social welfare, but we have to shift the culture and the more personal responsibility in order to do this. And then I have the more sociopathic view of kind of survival of the fittest, right? So that's kind of and it's not really sociopathic. It's just people are uncomfortable with that truth. It's really weird. But so if that's what I'm not liberal. I'm not just for giving out money, right? That's not my thing. My thing is to basically, I'm socially liberal as far as like you can do what you want as long as it doesn't affect me. And I am financially conservative, as I want most of my income and I want most of my property, or I want my property not to be taxed, and I want very low taxes, right? And I don't think that my money should be going to people who aren't as successful as me. I don't. I think it should be survival of the fittest type of. Not I'm going to kill you because I'm stronger than you. It's that if you don't succeed, that's your fault. That's not my fault, and I should not have to pay for your lack of success. Like for instance, someone who is morbidly obese goes into the gets heart heart surgery, right? Or gains heart disease, gets heart disease, and they think that I am responsible for paying their that we should have a universal health care that would cover them as well. That is a pre-existing condition, right? The universal health care pays for them, and I don't think I should have to pay for your mistakes. You should have to pay for your mistakes. I don't think things like that. And that's just one of the things that many different things. Ooh, I think someone someone disliked it. Say someone went away. Ooh, 6 watching. What happened? Let's see. Let's go down. Let me try to catch up. You said on Ann's stream that you had a Discord. Could you share it if possible? Yes. Let me pull up my Discord and let me share it. Just give me a second. I'll put it in the chat. Anyone can join. It doesn't matter. Just try not to be ridiculous. If you are, then I'm gonna take you off. And there's very few. I have very little standards for ridiculousness. So let me get the share. Create instant invite. Okay. Here's your link, guys. It will expire in 1 day. So enjoy the link to the Discord. Feel free to join. We can talk for. I mean, we can chat 1-to-1 on that if you want. It's all really top quality over here. Oh, we got 7 viewers again. Hell yeah, we got 7 likes and 7 viewers. Congratulations. We have now achieved top quality gambling. Okay. Let's see. I want to be. You know what I mean by ridiculous. Okay, as long as you don't post like genital mutilation, we're good. Okay. You said on the stream. Yeah, I put the Discord in the chat. It expires in a day, so you just pop on as soon as you can. Gonna watch the Le Mans. Gonna watch the Le Mans. Oh, so you left to watch Le Mans, or gonna watch the Le Mans. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Is that a race? Is that Formula One? I feel like that's Formula One. I could be completely wrong, but shit. Let's see. Grim Reaper of Tubes. The vacuum tube transportation collapses because basic physics. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does not collapse because basic physics. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. The gentleman's toasted. We've been doing it for years, Grim. We've been doing it. Okay, for instance, you know at the bank, you know how you have that air tube and you have the little tube that's I mean, this is before y'all's time. Maybe, who knows? But in banks, you used to have these things, and in pharmacies, they do the same thing. You have a tube, you have a compressed tube, and you put an object inside the tube, and then it would be jetted over using vacuum over the tube. It's essentially like that. It's a little bit more complex, obviously, a few more hurdles to get through, but it is physically possible. This is true. Let's see. 3 subs until hand reveal. My hand has already been revealed. I don't know what you're going for. Anne hasn't put my art in a video yet, or she did and I didn't see it. Devato, yeah, that's true. She's been wanting to do it. I guess she's forgotten because she has actually mentioned it to me off of the stream that she wanted to put the images on. But I don't know. Gotta ask her about that. Let's see. Tesla's idea would scare away the birds. Notice big power lines never have birds because the electric magnetic field messes with their brain compass. We could put it underground, guys, and we could also have it shielded. What do you? Oh, are you okay? Are you talking about the wireless transmission of energy? That's not exactly what I meant. Okay, there's that concept, and then there's another concept that's a little bit different. I'm not necessarily saying that these methods are viable. I'm saying that people are willing to do it. We're not so strict in our ways of doing things, right? He wanted free energy, and we wanted electric cars, and we wanted We wanted hyperloops, right? Well, it's not hyperloop, right? That's Elon Musk's thing. But we wanted a new vacuum tube train, right? The market wanted it and was pushing towards it, and it was stopped by corporations, government. I'm not saying these were effective ideas at the time, but you know, I'd have to read more about exactly what Tesla did because that wasn't part of my argument. Again, really half-assed arguments here. I apologize. Devato, you seem like you know a lot of history. It's basically history about everywhere but America, like from ancient civilizations to about Palestine, Israel shit. What do you mean, Devato? Can you rephrase that, please? I'm trying to figure out. Are you saying I know more? It's basically, do I know history about everything but America? What I'm confused. Okay, it just is a non-F1 endurance race test live streamed right now. Okay, you see, I thought it did have to do with like racing in general, Le Mans. I wasn't sure, but cool to pop on and check in on. Yeah. See, I posted the Discord link. Okay, here we go. Ren Reaper of Trolls says, I love how feminists quote the dictionary definition of racism while discarding the definition of racism. Well, they quote the sociological definition of racism. It's all incredibly stupid, and I cannot wait to make some videos debunking all of that shit because it's just dumb. As a Latino man, I will tell you, this is fucking dumb. It's just really stupid. Elon Musk tubes collapse. Suction tubes, maybe. No, not necessarily. We'll talk on Discord. Gee, Alex, genital mutilation is very specific. Care to elaborate? No, stop it. I don't want to keep saying this shit over and over and over again. Basically, I made a stream open, right? I opened the stream. I opened the Hangout to people. I put the wow, 2 people are really like popping in and popping out. Holy shit! So I put the link to the Hangout in the description, and so at first it was okay, and I actually got someone who was like kind of trolling me before to get on, and we actually had a pretty productive conversation. It was great, but what happened was you see how my voice has gotten higher pitch. See, this is it naturally gets higher pitched the longer I talk. It's very weird. I have to consciously be like, oh wait, my normal voice. Or maybe I'm trying to make it deeper. I don't fucking know. It's all who really knows. Anyway, so let's see where we were. Okay, so basically I had now we're down to 4. We had we had an open stream. And what happened with the open stream is we're having a productive conversation, and this guy comes in, or this girl, whoever, I imagine it's a guy because I don't think a girl would do that. Girls are better with like intricate manipulation. Guys are just like full out, just what the fuck. That's sexist. But anyway, because you are excited. Oh, that might be true. That might be true. Absolutely. The genital mutilation. It's this guy, and he came up with a profile picture, and his profile picture was of a GIF, and the GIF showed it was genital mutilation, and it was like he put a very loud screeching sound, or they put a very loud screeching sound, and it was kind of like the autistic screeching, but it was abhorrently cancerous. And, you know, obviously you can have nudity or pornography or especially genital mutilation on a YouTube channel. So I had to end the stream very quickly, and I had to delete the stream. So that was kind of unfortunate because the first 30 minutes of it was pretty decent. But so I don't open the streams anymore, but I do open Discord. So all of y'all feel free to get on Discord and have fun with that. Let's see. 24-hour. Le Mans race is a non-F1 endurance race being live streamed right now. I said that before. Cool to pop on and check in on. Yeah, okay, absolutely. Um, dictionary definition of feminism. Okay. I don't know what you meant by that, but sure. I was referring to the Global History 2 Regents Review because you asked what it was. Devano, hold on. Let me. Review thing because you asked what it was. Okay, I'm still confused. I don't. Is it the fireworks shit in the dick? It was something I don't even know. I didn't even pay attention to it. I had to get it off the screen as soon as possible and in the stream. Like I really didn't care. I just knew it was crazy shit. It's crazy shit for a stream. Like I don't get grossed out with that kind of stuff or anything like that. I don't cringe or anything about mutilation of the body. It's I don't know. It's something I've been desensitized to throughout my life, and it probably has to do with my heart condition. I know that's kind of a weird connection, but I'll explain it later. Anyway, but it's definitely not appropriate for a stream, so I had to stop that. I was referring to the Global History 2 Regents review thing because you asked what it was. So is that the idea of history versus world history versus American history? Is that what Global History 2 Regents? What is Global History 2 Regents? That's what I'm asking. Well, what is it? Is it a game? Is it a movie? Is it your have Anne fix your broken heart? You fucking faggot. No, I don't have a broken heart. I have a fucking mutilated heart. Okay, so anyway, guys, how long have we been streaming? Is it 11? Let's see. The stream has been going on for an hour and 11. Oh, is it really an hour and 11? Yeah, an hour and 11 minutes. Okay, we've hit about an hour. So we'll have her fix that then. God damn it. You can try. I'm not confirming or denying anything. I'm denying the fact that we are anything but platonic. That is definitely what I'm denying. We are 100% platonic. But if you want to continue with the joke, that's up to you. What is the Chosen 10? It's just some stupid shit. I'm gonna change all the names. The Chosen 10 was like the first 10 people on Discord to get on. Was gonna have a private channel in the Chosen 10. So that's where even if I have like 1,000 subscribers or continuing that, I would continue to talk to the Chosen 10 because they were like the first subscribers. We'll see how it goes. We started at 10:40. Well, it was 9:40. It was actually 9:44 when I started the stream. That's Central Standard Time, right? You're in Eastern Time. Regents is an examination classification. And I need to review it because I have an exam on Thursday. Well, you go review it. Absolutely. I have no idea what it is. So, yeah, sorry about that. That includes me. Absolutely. If you are one of this, if you go to general and everyone says their name, I got to look for everyone who's on the server. I think we have 8 people on in general that are on this, and one of them is from a different server, one from the Bering server, so I don't count them. So I'm still waiting. We have about 3 more subscribers able to join the Chosen 10 Discord, and I'm probably going to. You deserve to be in the Chosen 10. Are you on my Discord? Yeah, you're on my Discord. You'll be in the Chosen 10. Just go into the Chosen 10, and if enough of you are on, I will add a role to you so that other people can't join the Chosen 10. I'll give you a very specific role. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what else to talk about. It's almost 11. I'm kind of tired of talking. Anyway, I'll still be awake. But what do you think about fidget spinners? I think a problem that they got really popular. I know that people used to use things like that and spin them around just as a therapeutic thing, and it was fairly effective. But because fidget spinners have gotten so massively popular, they became kind of a nuisance in the class, and that's when schools started banning the use of fidget spinners. So it's kind of unfair to the people who actually use like spinning toys like that, therapeutics toys, because fidget spinners weren't the first ball bearing toy that there was. Like, I promise you. But um, you know, it's kind of unfortunate to the people who actually use things like that, twist their pencils and stuff, and have little toys and gadgets that flip around. Um, that they're unable to use it. But you know, they'll figure something out. You can use a pencil. You know, um, I was actually inspired by the physics of fidget spinners. Yeah, it's interesting. A perpetually moving a spinning object on a ball bearing. You can make gyroscopes out of it. I think that's pretty cool. I saw a fidget spinner inside a fidget spinner inside a fidget spinner, or I saw a bearing inside a bearing inside a bearing inside of another bearing, and they basically made it into this gyroscope, and it was really really cool. It was really really nice. It was like it just it did some really interesting things, like the properties of it. Like it stayed on one specific axis when it was moving, pretty much like a gyro. Um, it basically plays by the same physics of centrifugal force. It's the same. It's the same as if you're on a bike. So when I'm going fast on a bike and I go no-handed, right? And because I like to bike with it because I like to sit up straight. So I usually like move my hand, and my hands get really like a lot of pressure on the handlebars. So I learned how to do most things no-handed on the bike. So I'll be pedaling, right? And if you go fast enough, you become more stable because of the centrifugal force. So that's pretty much the laws that are involved with that. Yes, I understand. Thank you for informing me, Mustang, of who you are. Oh yeah. Uh, my idea was to use ball bearings for use in electric generators. I would need to show you to explain. Absolutely. And you know what? We'll talk a good bit tomorrow. I think it's like 11 now. I really need to eat dinner and finish my antibiotics and medication for not being sick, so I don't like progress into illness. So I'm going to have to end the stream here. Now there's 8 people watching. Shit. Okay, all 8 people. I want 8 people to comment right now. Or 7 people. 7 people make a comment. Anything. It could be hi. I just want to see who's in the stream. It could be a fucking eye. It could be like an Illuminati confirmed. Just everyone who's listening to the stream, please comment now. I want to see who's in the stream, and I want to see if I will continue to stream. Again, let me add Discord so all y'all can join the Discord if you want to. Let's see. Right here, here's another link to the Discord. Right there. So if any one of you 8, or any one of you technically 7, because I'm the 8th watcher, any one of you 7 wants to join the now 6. Anyone who wants to join the good night, gentlemen. Would you take dick for Pride Month? Would you take a dick for Pride Month? No, I wouldn't. That would be gay. I'm not about that. Not about. I'm straight. Oh, it's 6 watching. Oh my god, they're 5. Okay, it's going down. Okay, never mind. No one gives a shit. Fuck y'all then. Cry. Okay. So yeah. Good night, gentlemen. See you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Let's see. Grim Reaper. All y'all. That is the plural of y'all here in the South. Y'all is plural for you all. It's a conjugation. I don't know why more people don't use it. A lot of times people say you guys, and I feel it's like weird when I address people as you guys. Like if I go to my family and say, "Hey, you guys wanna come?" I don't know. I just say y'all. Y'all wanna join and something like you homophobic piece of shit. Yeah, I bet so. I'm going, gentlemen. You can go now. It's okay. It's honestly, it's been a pleasure to have so many viewers. 7, 8 viewers. We peaked at 8 viewers. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. If y'all haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to not subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 right now, so that's why I'm just kind of plugging in my channel. So it was pretty good to how does Chosen 10 work? So basically I'm going to create a role on the Discord, and you will be able to access the Chosen 10, but no one else will be able to. Chosen 10 will be locked to your specific role, and you're going to join a role, and then you can go on any chat, but you can also go on to special Chosen 10 as my first 10 Discord members. At least that's what I'm thinking of it now. It's a whole, we'll see how it works, but it's basically creating a private network for my first subscribers, and then we'll be a Patreon if I ever decide to do that or something. I want my channel to be mostly fan funded. If I was to actually pursue it on a financial level, which I probably would when I get to like 1,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, if that ever happens. Can you put me in it, dude? I absolutely will. I have all of your information. You don't need to tell me now. Like, I have all of you that are online and offline right here, and I will in a bit. I will probably tomorrow get that set up, now that there are enough people in the Discord to actually care about it. But yeah, I'll put you in. I know where you are. You're good. Oh yeah, Henry's pretty cool. Henry's pretty. He's first first subscriber I talked to off of the stream. He's pretty good. But yeah, I was figuring to be fan funded and all that, so I don't have to worry about advertisers or anything like that. So that's all in the future. Right now, the goal is to 100, so I can put a custom URL, so it's easier for subscribers to find my channel. That's all I care about it. I think that's it. I think that's a good end to the stream. If you want, we can all kind of talk on Discord for a few minutes before I go. But have fun. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I hope it wasn't too cancerous for you. If it was, then fuck you. But we'll talk on Discord, or everyone in the stream will talk on Discord, I assume. So again, thank you very much, and good night.